Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Maine going up against Atlanta. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And now, Bobby Witt Jr.
For the Bears, the shortstop. Bobby Witt Jr.
And a pitch. Swings and misses. That's strike one. That clips the corner.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And down on strikes he goes. And there's one down. Here's Juan Soto. That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-1. Soto, a right fielder with good range, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch, perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
And he deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
Severino. That one is absolutely belted. Kiermaier going back on it. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and that gives them a lead. It's 1-0. Base is empty, one away. Here's Mike Trout. Snags it for the second out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Rafael Devers in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
Kiermaier moving under it. Corrals it. And that is that. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Kevin Kiermaier. The wind of the pitch.
Kiermaier.
That one at triple digits.
0-1's the count.
That's inside. Donaldson delivers. And there's the strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out. Trey Turner at the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
And that one almost hit him.
2 strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. One down, bases empty. Swings and misses. The high heat, too much on that one. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. First pitch misses. 2 outs, bases empty.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. All set for the start of the inning. Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. Severino back to work. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Got him swinging. Bryce Harper to the plate. Popped up. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. Here's the 0-2. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
And that skips in the dirt. And another ball.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
1 strike.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
That's one of those looked out pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
Just missed. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Pickoff attempt by Donaldson. Acuna dives back in. Late on that fastball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Caught him looking for the K. Here's Shohei Ohtani, third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike.
0-1.
Throw to second, tag, and they got him. And that's off
the plate.
The inside edge. Ball 1. Swings through that one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll. On to the third inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Shohei Ohtani. Here comes the pitch. Kiermaier makes the catch. And there's one away. Now the catcher up to hit, Carlos Santana. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The wind and the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third, and he held back, according to Ricky Holiday. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Bobby Witt Jr. at the dish now. He committed to play for the University of Oklahoma, where his dad went before the Royals changed his mind.
He would have been the #1 overall pick in most drafts. As a high schooler, he won a gold medal with Team USA and was named the 2019 Gatorade National Baseball Player of the Year.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Swings and misses, struck him out. Set for the bottom of the third, and here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Crowd ranges back. Adios, pelota. He hammers one out to center. It's 1-1. Now it's Christian Yelich. And that's down and away.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And a good eye there. Donaldson. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Next offering misses. 3 balls and a strike. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Gets down, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Kiermaier can't hold up, and that's a strike. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Got him. Huge strikeout there. Trey Turner with a chance now. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Tied up here in the early going. Swung on, belted. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly, and a 2-1 ball game now.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Jones now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here comes the 0-1. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 5-1. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's Ketel Marte. Caught looking his first time up. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Next offering is down low.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Donaldson winds and fires. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Back at Truist Park, on to the fourth. Here's some real power at the plate. Juan Soto. The right-hander back to work. That one not close. And that's ball 1.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Kicks and fires. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Severino kicks, deals to the right side, and it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Trout, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And that chance handled. There's one. On to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Devers stands in now, looks at that one inside. Got a strike to Devers. 1-1 now. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 4th. Here's a big power threat. Shohei Ohtani. Pitch misses. 1-0. Ohtani measures 6 feet 4 inches. 29 years old, and he was born in Japan.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Then here's Paul Goldschmidt. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss, as he was out front that time. On the ground, and that's just foul. The pitch. Way high.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Whips it across. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Yelich at the dish. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swings through that.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. New inning getting started. Now here's the switch hitting power threat at Alberto Mondesi. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. They've got a pulled lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a miss. 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Wouldn't chase that time. And delivers outside. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. And Acuna able to make the grab. Here's Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Here's something interesting. Lots of Braves have thrived here at Truist Park, but one guy who's done well as a visiting player, Bryce Harper.
Into the dive, and he got it.
The first baseman of the team, Alex Bregman.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Alex Bregman. Struck out swinging his first time. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Adley Rutschman.
The catcher, Adley.
Donaldson back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Ball 1 there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-2.
Ball 2. 2-2 to count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Kevin Kiermaier, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Outside. And it's 2-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now the lefty. And
got
that's
full
off
count.
the inside edge. And that's ball 3. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. 1 gone, runner at first. Here's Trey Turner.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Witt over to first. Turner is out. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. First pitch swinging.
0-1 to
Kiermaier
count.
on at second with 2 down. And a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move.
1 ball,
There's a ball.
2 strikes.
Throw to third. Set. Tapped softly on the ground. Bregman to first. Out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And here it comes. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. Righty to the plate. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him. Here's the catcher to hit, Carlos Santana. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Gets him to chase after that one.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen.
And a superb diving catch. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And the 0-2. Severino with another strikeout. Bottom of the 6th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Among all the stats, when you look at Ronald Acuna Jr. in 2023, maybe the most impressive, he was able to put up his power numbers while cutting his strikeout rate almost in half. Slings it across, and Acuna retired. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Ohtani at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
Left-hand batter waits.
Ball, that's just out.
In the air, right side. Soto gets under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. And a pitch. There's the strike at the knees.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball. Out towards right center field. Kiermaier makes the grab, 1 down. So digging in, Mike Trout. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
In the air, right field. Acuna there. And that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop 3rd strike. And now it's Christian Yelich.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And a rope into center field, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. That one down the line. That's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just found a way to slap that ball down the 3rd baseline.
Now on the bump, Andrew Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's Kiermaier now. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Yelich on second. Rutschman over at first with one away. That one fouled off. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Turner now. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 down.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
2 outs. Way inside. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike. Back here in Atlanta. Now it's the second baseman, Adalberto Mondesi. The right-hander back to work. Just missed.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Here's a 1-1. Kiermaier under this one. Hauls it in for the out. And now the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Acuna has it sized up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. At the plate, Alex Bregman.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. The pitch. And there's the strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Foul ball there. 1 down, base is empty. And that one wrapped foul. Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. At the belt and fires. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 away. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning going.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
So up next, Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Inside just missed. And that one fouled off. Marte, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch is outside. And that one ripped to left, and foul ball. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Soto going after it. Makes the catch, inning over. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the left fielder, Shohei Ohtani. The wind of the pitch. That one missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a foul ball. And the righty deals.
Boom, that's inside.
Marte. And they get Ohtani for the out. He's 2 outs away. And now it's going to be Carlos Santana. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Now fly ball to right center. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. This is something.
And that's down, a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a night.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. A gigantic blast. His 2nd home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-3. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. That one at triple digits.
0-1.
Acuna there. And that'll do it.
Definitely one of the easiest saves you'll ever see. He only needed 2 pitches to get this one. Can be efficient and attack the hitter. That's what the manager wants to see. That's what his teammates want to see. Nice W.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score. First,